The lead character, Moana. You know, there's a discussion, I think, that's going on all over the world at the moment with women in particular, that women are taught to be perfect and they're not taught to be brave. So I feel like Moana really epitomises that bravery, you know, that more and more girls should be. So I was really drawn to her character. I thought it was a lovely thing to have a Polynesian lead character, and a very brave one at that. I think Moana, you know, she wants to please people. She wants to please her father in particular. She admires him greatly. She wants to please her mother. She wants to keep the peace. She wants to be a good leader for her people. They've already accepted that she will be the next chief. So she's doing her best to keep everybody happy. And she's not, you know, I think she feels that she has to do that primarily before she listens to her own heart, which is to go on this great adventure. She is told specifically not to go out beyond the reef, you know, and if she's going to be the leader of the tribe, which she is, she has to stay, you know, on land and lead her people and not think of anything outside of the square. And her grandmother's saying, no, 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 trust your instinct. You know, she's always been drawn to the water. Her name is Moana. So, you know, she wants to explore that, and she feels compelled to try that stuff out and go in and explore. And so she does. So she's taking a big risk. You know, the risk is always failure. And she doesn't care. She's going to do it anyway. And that's a great thing. I play Tala, who is Moana's grandmother, and she's wise, but she's also quite stubborn, and she holds lots of secrets, but only because she's been told to, I think. I think somewhere along the line she lost her courage as well to explore, to keep pushing and seeing if, you know, she could get her people to venture out and save the island and save the people. So I don't know, I think with age she started maybe losing her courage, and also her son is the chief, so she had to, you know, make sure that he was being followed and she was going to respect him. Well, I think Moana actually listens to her grandmother and loves her grandmother and is very accepting of her difference, you know, in terms of the way other people perceive Tala. I think they are similar people, and I think they both recognise that they've both got these very adventurous and courageous qualities, and they recognise that in each other. And so they are very close, I think. Tala, at the very beginning of the film, she tells this story. She passes on the story that she's had passed on to her. And, you know, it terrifies the children because it basically talks of this impending doom. If they don't set out to find the heart of Te Fiti and replace it, then, you know, they're all done for. And so Tala just thinks that this is something that should be discussed, regardless of the fact that the kids are very young and probably very scared. But the only person that does listen and thinks it's absolutely fantastic and takes it seriously is Moana. Maui is a demigod. And the wonderful thing about this movie is that, you know, it's an interpretation of many of the myths and legends that, you know, because we all share Polynesia, Oceania, we share the legend of Maui, but we all have different interpretations and different variations of the myths and legends. And the great thing about this film is that it touches on quite a few of those. So it's, you know, it's exciting to realise that Maui belongs to all of us, and that, like, we are joined by the sea, we are also joined by some of our myths and legends. I really do hope that people can feel proud and understand that this is one of the many interpretations of our stories that are out there, and to feel excited, you know, that this is done, it's been done in such a popular platform, you know, like Disney. The team have done such a terrific job, you know, that it looks beautiful, and I know that there's been a great deal of research that's gone on amongst the team, the animation team. You know, there are things that just look like they're from the islands. You know, they've done a spectacular job, and you know, they've put a lot of work in, and it's paid off. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a fantastic adventure story. It is absolutely beautiful in terms of, you know, the design and the animation, and it's such a wonder to see some of Polynesia up there on the big screen. Yeah, and it's a beautiful relationship story, and yeah, Moana is a fantastic and inspiring young character.
Hey, I've got a movie fact for you. Did you know that Darth Vader only has 12 minutes of screen time in the original Star Wars? For this and more movie facts, click on more videos. Or for more trailers, click on the playlist.